Chat! More Nuke's top 5. Let's fucking go. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm a paranormal investigator. My community here on Twitch is a bunch of paranormal investigators. I've been ghost hunting for a few years now. Gone to a lot of the most haunted places in America. So we're kind of coming at it from a paranormal investigator with experience angle. Also, you know, we like to keep it open-minded, but these videos have a lot of fake stuff in them. So it's like a balance of trying not to be a gigantic hater, but also kind of being honest about what's happening. But either way, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We've still got like 200 of these fucking videos to go through. Let's just fucking get into it, guys. Let's just get right into it, okay?
The Hanging Man.
Uh-oh.
In his home in England, family man Ricky Beadle has gotten increasingly more worried about his son Elliot's abnormal behavior. One
Elliot's
day,
acting
Ricky
weird,
finds
bro.
his son whispering to himself in his bedroom.
Uh-oh.
So, Ricky decides to take out his phone and record as he asks little Elliot what's going on.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I'm drawing a picture.
Oh, that's cool. What's that?
Uh-oh.
What's that in the corner?
The man hanging.
Oh, why have you drawn that?
The man is hanging there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What does he do?
And he annoys me at the night
Why?
because he does this.
Oh, really?
Fuck. Oh
But I'm
no.
not allowed to tell anybody.
Okay.
5-year-old
Well, you just told someone, bro. You just broke the rule, bro. Paranormal theory. Wait, that's a... Oh, uh-oh. That's... I know someone with that YouTube channel. Looks like they... Wait, that's on TikTok. Uh-oh. Yoinked. Yoinked. First of all, I just want to say, when it's... Arsoning now. So true. When it's kids like this, and it doesn't look like they've been coerced into saying or doing something, instant green flag. Terrifying. Terrifying. I believe this. I actually believe this kid. Because kids, I feel like when you're young, the veil is thinner. You don't have all these people in your, you know, it's like that fucking meme. It's like the Little Caesars meme. It's like Little Caesars is so good when you don't have someone in your ear telling you how bad it is. That's like literally what people when their kids are like. When they're not, you know, like you don't know, the world hasn't beat your ass yet. The world hasn't been like, you fucking idiot, ghosts don't exist. You don't have any blinders on. So I believe this kid.
Elliot explains that he's drawn the man that is hanging in the corner of his bedroom. A man that annoys him at night by banging on the wall. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ricky later finds his son seemingly talking to someone that
In the same
only
spot.
he
Oh,
can
no.
see.
Oh no.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I see the man hanging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
He's crying and I keep saying stop it.
Is he crying?
Yeah, he's crying,
So
yeah.
this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, because he'll tell me off at night.
He'll tell me off at
What
night
if
is
I don't let him,
crazy.
like, sleep in my room, is that okay?
Whoa. I hate actually chalk. I actually hate the
so
sound of chalk.
what's these on his face?
Tears.
What's this?
Straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because he got hay fever up there in
He got hay fever?
Okay.
the corner.
Okay, thank you.
But he annoys me at the night because he keeps saying he always bangs and he just...
Okay, thank you.
Now, Ricky believes that maybe his son Elliot just has a bit of an overactive imagination.
I don't know. I
But
think someone
that
died in your
soon
house.
changes.
Uh-oh.
Dad Ricky becomes
Uh-oh.
worried when the 5-year-old can't seem to get any sleep for 3 nights in a row.
Oh,
Ricky
shit.
decides to let his son try sleeping in a different room, and he installs a security camera to try to figure out what's going on. It isn't long before Elliot is woken up once again. When Dad Ricky checks the security footage, it makes his blood run cold.
Cold.
Stop it. You're scaring me.
What? Oh no.
Now, Ricky thinks the strange growl in the footage is nothing more than a vent inside the room. But he has no idea what seems to be
That
pulling
is
Elliot
not cool.
out of the bed.
Oh God.
Looking for any explanation, he decides to share his story on TikTok. So,
Oh, no.
just what do you think?
The comment, house for sale. Dude, I believe this. I actually believe this. I think this might be the first time we've chalked up a fucking real one on here. Like, I genuinely believe this. This kid does not seem coached, and all of this stuff is definitely something that is in the realm of possibility in the paranormal.
Is going on here?
Ugh, scary,
Elliot's
dude.
imaginary friend perhaps
Scary.
not be so imaginary after all?
Oof.
Is the
Nope.
hanging man
Nope.
real? And
Nope.
what does he want with Ricky's son? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
I don't think he wants anything specifically with the kid. I just think the kid happens to have a room in the same place that guy died. He said he has hay fever too, which is crazy. That's like such an old thing to have. Dude, I believe the kid 100%.
Locked away.
100%.
Over on the popular YouTube channel Fourth Wall, they hear a story about a very haunted
Have we
house.
seen Fourth Wall before?
Allegedly, the entity that haunts the house is so strong that it actually took the lives of 3 of the 4
True.
family members.
That's so true, Renee. That kid is probably the only one who can see and hear him because he doesn't have his, brain all defunkified by the world. He doesn't have the blinders on. He hasn't been beaten to shit by the world. So the kid can see him and the dad can't. So he's like, bro, what the hell? I'm up here hanging. Fucking help me, dog. And then he's just like, I'm trying to sleep, bruv. Could you stop, bruv? I'm trying to sleep.
Who lived in the home. Locals claim that only the 10-year-old son was left alive, as his parents had kept him locked in the garage to keep him safe from this evil entity. Now, that was 20 years ago. So more recently, a paranormal enthusiast decided to do his own investigation to see if the house is really as haunted as locals claim. The man places a static camera in the room where the deceased family was found 20 years earlier. What he captures on video chills him to his core.
You keep your kids in the garage too. Someone's in there like doing the on the metal sheet. The garage door. That could be someone outside. It's loud as fuck. That is loud as fuck. Yeah, I tend to agree. Oh, hell no, anything Japan, nope. Like, it seems scary. Like, the ghosts they have up there seem
unexplained loud
crazy.
shaking of the house's garage doors can be heard in the video. But that's not all. Because, did you see it?
No.
Someone can be seen standing at the entrance of the room.
Is that, or is that a shadow? Like,
seemingly
just the
watching
shadow?
or waiting.
I don't really think that's someone standing there. I don't really think that's someone. I just think that's like the way the shadow casts on. I could be wrong, but
After seeing this ominous-looking
Oh, wait,
figure
it
in his
moves.
footage,
It moves.
the investigator just gets out of there. The new owner of the house now
don't know.
fears that his
I don't
home
know.
is cursed. So he contacts popular paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall and asks them to investigate the house.
red flag, red flag, red flag.
So, Fourth Wall sends in a cameraman.
Fuck that! Burn it down. Did you see that? Did you see that? Look. Oh man, my camera's in the way. Hold on, hold on. Look right here.
Cursed. So he contacts popular paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall and asks them to investigate the house. So
Ah! Burn it! Burn it! Okay, my camera wasn't in the way. Burn it with fire. Arson. Arson. Arson.
Fourth Wall sends in a cameraman to spend the night and capture whatever paranormal evidence he can. It did not go well.
It did not go well. Team. Oh. Hello? Yeah, I'm Team No Spider too. What are those windows? They're so weird looking. Crack effect.
The unexplained voice of a woman can be heard, but what the voice says isn't clear.
That sounds like it's coming from a speaker.
The cameraman is a bit freaked out and looks all around, but he is all alone in the house. The investigator decides to leave static
Another
night
one!
vision
Fuck!
cameras inside and outside the garage where the little boy was found unharmed
Just a
20
porta potty
years
inside?
earlier. The man then leaves the property to see if anything happens while he's gone.
I don't buy it. Next!
When he reviews his footage later, he is
Let's see.
shocked by what he captured.
Let's see. Are we going to be shocked? That just looks like an actual person. Like, bro went to this... Bro set his camera up, went back to the car, scrolled on TikTok for 5 minutes, took his shoes off, walked with his bear dogs right after he shut the door. Next. Next. What up, John? I don't believe this one. I don't believe it.
The garage doors begin to shake violently as a pale figure seems to walk past the lower opening of one door,
Bro, did...
ambling slowly towards the room where the family's bodies were found 20 years earlier.
Bro's just like me, for real. Got the dogs out for free in the cold.
The camera outside the garage captures the same loud shaking of the garage doors, but there's no figure to be seen.
Yeah, because it's not the same moment.
So, 20 years
Yeah, I
ago
don't
was
buy this
this what?
I don't buy that one. Like, can we be for real? Can we be so for real? I just don't buy this one. I just don't buy it. John, did you read my text? I want to warn you that you were wrong on the dates. Saturday is Valentine's Day. Don't get caught lacking, bro.
Took the unfortunate family's lives? And did they lock their son in the garage to keep him safe from whatever this is? You decide.
It was the fourth
You
wall
can
guy.
watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
That bio better say for entertainment purposes only is all I gotta say.
We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nuke's Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
You guys know what to do. You know what to
link
do.
in the description. Cats in the Cradle.
He broke the
Nurse Marquette Jean
fourth
from
wall.
Mankato, Minnesota is enjoying a quiet night at home.
Okay,
when
okay.
Suddenly her eye catches something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
Yeah? Bless you. Ghost dog?
Is there a cat in here?
Ghost cat?
Is there a
Cat?
cat in here?
No.
Oh, sorry. Love you, night.
And the crowd goes
Are
mild.
you okay?
Wait, hold on, because that changes everything. If it's a
No,
ghost cat,
it's okay. I was
I'm
just
popping
checking
off.
on you. Good night. I love you.
I can't be.
Huh?
I can't be.
You're scary?
Huh?
Why?
It's a monster. It's really scary.
Oh, God.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
On the monitor, Marquette Jean sees a bizarre figure that resembles
That
a
was
cat.
weird. It did look like a
Seems
cat.
to pass right through her daughter's
That does look like a cat. That actually does look like a cat.
bedroom door. But when she asks little Everly about the cat, the 3-year-old instead complains that, quote, there's a monster in the window and that she's scared. Now, oddly enough, Marquette says that her beloved cat passed away last summer.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking
She
cry.
also
Don't do
says
that.
that
I'm gonna cry.
quote, weird and bad things have been happening in their home for a very long time. But this is the first time that they have ever caught anything on
That makes
camera. Marquette is
that
not
makes
sure
me sad
exactly
now.
what this is.
Okay, and now I'm sad. Next.
Strange playmates. Afnan Arash claims that a strange presence has invaded his home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He says that this powerful entity seems...
Oh, yo. That's true, Lucy. The cat ran to the window to protect her baby from the scary lady in the window. That's so true. That's so true. I actually think that's what happened. She saw something scary in the window. Her dead cat spawned and said, "Not today, bitch. Don't touch my human." That's exactly what happened. That's 100%.
to grow stronger with each passing day.
Are we so for real right now? Yeah, clear your throat before your acting moment.
Whoa.
With the Okay, we're lying. You're
Afnan
joking.
fully expects that one of his family members
Next.
is simply playing a prank on him. But when he yanks the curtain back, there's no one there. But the bizarre paranormal activity in Afnan's house
I don't buy it.
soon starts to become even stronger.
I'm just gonna say this isn't. I probably shouldn't even fucking say this on camera because someone's just gonna use this against me as fucking ammunition or some shit on some bullshit accusation later. But I should make a separate channel for entertainment purpose only videos of ghost hunting. If it wouldn't cook my actual honest investigating, I would do it because this shit would be so easy to make some shit like this. You just fucking film the same scene twice and use the same audio of it being knocked from the outside, but you're just looking at him opening the cabinet. Like the bottom's a little bit harder to rig up, but like, bro, I could cook on some videos like this if I wanted to. But I actually fucking enjoy investigating, so I don't think I would ever do that. Like separately. First of all, I would never fake it on my real investigating channel because it's just not fucking worth it. But like, it'd be so easy to cook up some shit like this. What was that, brother?
Something seems to be hiding in the very small cupboard in Afnan's kitchen. Something that quickly reveals a small, childlike hand. Afnan begins to wonder if the strange entity that he is dealing with is attempting to imitate a child. And to his horror, before long, whatever this presence is seems to attach itself to his young son.
Papa, this main dengan siapa tu?
Yang beli pergi masuk bilik.
It's me, I wanted a snack.
Assalamualaikum.
Yeah, this is just so set up.
Masuk.
I will say that guy's pretty good at making these things happen, but
Kenapa Duk bisa selalu main dengan dia tu? Hah?
Kalau Papa nak tahu, Papa bukan dia.
like that's pretty good effects. I'm
Afnan
not
is
gonna lie,
horrified
but
when his son seems
just
to
not
start
real.
playing with some strange entity that he can't see. But then, one night, the bizarre presence seems to show itself in its true form.
Okay.
And it's pure nightmare fuel.
Let's hear it. Nightmare fuel, huh? Shaking in my boots. What is
Something
happening?
with long dark hair can be seen lingering behind the fridge, but when Afnan goes to look, there's nothing there. This thing then appears out of the darkness right in front of him. Now, as always, I leave
just
it up to
don't.
you to decide whether the clips are real or not. But either way, these videos are definitely very creepy. The dark
Fake next.
visitor. TikTok user Alex from the Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends. The video shows his friend leaving his apartment to go to work at around 5:30 in the morning. What happens next?
It's just a wig.
is
Yeah, that's all it
truly
was.
Bizarre.
This is just bad CGI. This is just bad CGI is all this is. That was some of the worst CGI I've ever seen.
While closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background, just walking through the hallway. But then
That's
it
crazy,
just disappears into thin air.
So bad.
The guy catches the figure
That's
from the
so
corner of his
bad.
eye, but he doesn't realize what it was until he reviews his CCTV footage. The clip went viral on TikTok, racking up nearly 7 million views.
7
and tons
million
of viewer
views?
feed-
I take that back. I need to do that on a separate channel. I need to start making fake ghost hunting for entertainment purpose only videos. 7 million views? Fuck my holes.
Back came pouring in. So to very quickly answer some viewer questions and even claims that the video was fake, the guy records a super quick video to explain exactly what happened.
Este video, el cual se viralizó, no tiene ningún tipo de edición, así como yo le estuve explicando a Alex. Esta fue la cámara que lo captó y este es el pasillo. Fue todo real, mi gente. Gracias.
So what do you think this could be? Is it real? Or is it all just a TikTok hoax? You decide. Attachments.
It's a
Daniel
TikTok
Thompson
hoax.
from California lives with his mother in a house completely filled with his mom's collection of antique
Source,
dolls,
trust me, bro, exactly.
furniture, and
Uh-oh,
vintage
dolls,
trinkets.
dolls,
Hey guys,
dolls.
gonna give a little tour of my place because I guess some of you were asking about it. Hi, Mom.
Hi, how are you doing?
Check out this
Okay, fuck off.
1930s Art Deco mannequin.
Yeah, no mannequins. No more mannequins,
Okay,
please.
all of this vintage stuff my mom got in like France, I think. Look at these dolls.
Wait, okay, we've pre-watched. I've seen this. This is actually kind of wild. Okay, all right. Wait, lock in, chat. Lucifer says it's wild, and I will say Lucy's a pretty hard nut to crack. She really is the first in the chat to go next. So
My mom just like collects dolls.
Every room of this house is filled with antique. Even the bathroom.
hell yeah.
Daniel says that
She's
his
so
mother
real
has
for
been
that.
collecting antiques for as long as he can remember. And he's starting to believe that some of the items might have something supernatural attached to them. One night when Daniel hears bizarre tapping coming from a room downstairs, he takes out his phone and begins to record.
Guys. Do you hear that?
Those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
Okay. Someone in the closet, the other side of the window. Someone trapped in the miniature house. Was there a camera in front of the miniature house?
Like, where is this coming from?
Ew, I don't like the fact that you can only see like through the little windows.
It's like knocking at the door.
It's so weird.
Hello?
After the odd experience, Daniel decides to install a
It's kinda
security camera to keep an eye on the creep.
The camera's already there.
creepy antique dollhouse. 5 days later, and this happens.
Okay. That's kind of weird.
Miniature furniture inside the dollhouse seemingly moves all by itself. Cut to the next night.
Kind of weird.
It's
Kind of weird.
2:30 a.m. and the knocking returns. But this time, it's not coming from the dollhouse.
Yep. The dollhouse ghost had a glow up and got big, and now he's using actual doors. Time to sell the house to me. Absolutely not. Fuck a doll, dude. Fuck a haunted doll, bro. Oh no, man. It's kind of weird. I feel like this guy's probably really savvy with editing.
At this point, Daniel has had enough, and he moves the old dollhouse into the garage with some other old collectibles. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Is that doll blinking at us? Oh, okay. I'm not, either way, edited or not, fucking creepy. Fuck, dude, fuck haunted dolls. Fuck haunted dolls opening their goddamn eyes.
Disturbingly, a doll's eyes seem to move on their own. Daniel begins to wonder if whatever is haunting the dollhouse might have moved into the creepy little
The
doll.
the dollhouse you
Some
believe.
of Daniel's viewers on TikTok start to get a bit suspicious as to whether his clips are real.
So some of you are saying that I am making all of this up.
It's for good reason. Like this stuff is editable. Like if you're savvy with editing software, but it is creepy. Like none of it is like crazy out of the realm of possibility. Like it could be real. The dollhouse stuff was kind of weird for sure. Yeah, and the knocking stuff too. Like, well, I mean, the only way you do that is you just like I said, a lot of this stuff you just fake by shooting the same thing twice and just using the actual visual from. You just have to be like disciplined about it, right? Like you go, okay, I'm gonna set this camera here, like on an X on the ground, and then the outside camera is the same, and I'm gonna do the same motions both times. And one time there's someone knocking at the door, and you just use the footage from the other time. Is how he would get around that. But it is weird. It does look weird.
Which I totally get, and honestly, I cannot prove to you, like,
he's being fair about it.
That it's real. I just am reporting to you guys what I am seeing.
Now, even Daniel's own mother is skeptical of his claims that something from the dollhouse might now be haunting their home. But all that changes one night when she too experiences something downright chilling.
Let's see. My mom's in on it now. She looks genuinely scared.
I went over to America 10 years ago to try my luck, and I've been there ever since.
She did look scared there.
Last time I was there,
As Daniel's mother is watching TV on the couch, little footsteps like those of a small child can be heard running right behind
Bear
her.
dogs.
The sudden spooky sound startles her so much that she quickly raises up to look and is visibly freaked out because there's no one there.
They got cameras everywhere in
So
this
could
bitch.
Daniel's mother's hobby of collecting antiques for all these years be the cause of their paranormal experiences? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
All right, so we're deciding. So I don't actually know, honestly, because like I feel like all that stuff, like I said, is in the realm of possibility. It could be a thing that happens, right? But it also could be a thing that fakes. I'm gonna say 60-40 real, because the house, uh, uh, you know, antiques plus old house is equals source of haunting pretty easily. So
Man on the top floor. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to explore an old abandoned hotel all by himself.
Okay,
The
fun.
hotel sadly had to close its doors in financial ruin over 30 years ago, driving the owner of the hotel to tragically end his own life.
Oh no.
Visitors to the abandoned structure often claim to have seen the apparition of a man, and some say they've even heard his voice. Now, while exploring the second floor of the hotel, Gachan is a bit shaken up when he hears strange noises coming from somewhere in the hallway.
What? What?
誰ですか？誰？誰かいます？
Oh. I mean, it could have been pushed off screen for sure. Scary, regardless of whether it's fake or not. Yeah, that's the thing, is like all those doors being open, blocking the view, like it's most likely fake. But doors can slam on their own, have and will slam on their own in haunted locations. Hello, cutie. Steve, we're debunking. Get in here, loser. Just kidding, I love you. You're not a loser.
誰かいますか?
Have fun, Squidney.
One of the hotel room doors slams shut all by itself.
Yeah, there's someone
Gachan's
standing
first
behind there.
instinct is to make sure that no other person is with him in the hotel, and he asks several times whether someone is there. When he receives no answer, he takes a look inside the room, but no one there. During his investigation, Gachan keeps hearing something dripping inside the hotel's elevator shaft.
It's my ass. I'm just pooping down the elevator shaft.
When he reaches the top of the building, he takes a look inside the open shaft. What happens next is downright chilling.
Downright chilling. Yeah, I'm not going to stick my head up the fucking shaft for a mystery liquid surprise, bro. Yeah, up or down the shaft, absolutely not.
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Chan looks inside the elevator shaft but doesn't find anything to explain the strange dripping noise he's been hearing. But when he walks away, his camera pans around and captures the horrifying sight of two legs hanging inside the top of the elevator shaft.
What? Hold on, my camera's in the way. What? Bless you? I don't know. Yeah, I just don't buy it. I think it's just all too convenient. So like when they do like quick panning shots like this and you see something for a split second, which I get is like how a lot of people catch stuff. It just seems too convenient. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just framed just right. But that would be, to be fair, it would have to be like edited post production, I think, because I don't think you're putting someone in there hanging from there in real life. Like, it's just too dangerous. It's just too dangerous, I think.
Gachan doesn't even know what he just captured until he reviews his footage later at home. So could it be that these pale legs belong to the spirit of the deceased owner?
That's kind of weird.
Or is there something else going on here?
Definitely
Let
weird,
me know
probably fake.
What you think? You can watch this entire 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store.
Bro, Clip Store's cooking 125k views.
The haunted Nevada State Prison.
Okay, here we go.
Paranormal investigator AJ from the YouTube channel Ghost Vexers Paranormal.
All right, hold on. All right, let's look. Let's look. Apparition caught on camera. Okay, that's not too clickbaity. That's not too clickbaity.
That's out to investigate the infamous Nevada State Prison in Carson City, Nevada. The prison was built in 1862 and housed some of the most notorious and violent inmates in the world, many of whom never made it out. With hundreds of deeply troubled prisoners that lost their lives inside its walls and 160 years worth of history, it's no wonder that the building is said to be extremely haunted. The old prison was closed down in 2012, and the custodians now host creepy tours to share the strange and very dark history of the prison.
Yeah, I would love to go here.
AJ is exploring the abandoned jail late at night in hopes of catching some sort of supernatural activity. As he's walking along a cell block all by himself,
let's get it, AJ.
He captures something truly chilling.
Chilling.
All right, I'm gonna head back.
That's really tall. That's really tall, whatever that is. I don't know. That seems like post-production to me, but that's really tall.
That was pretty terrifying.
Did he see
right in front of AJ, a tall white figure appears to walk by and out of sight.
I would say there's definitely a chance that that's realer than a lot of the things we've seen. But I still think probably not. Like, I feel like you could edit that.
Investigator says that he didn't even see the apparition at the time and only noticed it when he went back through his footage. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you know that AJ isn't the first one to capture something truly bizarre at the old Nevada State Prison.
Okay.
The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team...
Wait, I used to watch this guy's videos all the time. He used to run long, like... He did all of his investigations. He'd like loop them together, and they'd be like live. Not, they weren't live. He'd already filmed them, but he had a live channel that was just constantly playing all of his investigations on YouTube. I used to watch it all the
Patrick
time.
and Jason also caught something on camera in the prison that they just didn't see at the time. Jason is filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he's a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then, this happens.
Dude, look at that guy's setup. He's got an SLS camera with a fucking Ovilus mounted to the side of it. Bro is cooking.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Did you see it?
Did you
Even
see
though the
it?
bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light.
No.
The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange unexplained light anomaly after reviewing their video.
Couldn't there just be something that's like blocking the light? Like hanging down or something? I don't know. I could be wrong.
There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness.
It's a little weird.
So, combined with AJ's bizarre white figure, we have two creepy incidents caught on camera at the Nevada State Prison. So is the old jail haunted by its former inmates?
Well, yeah, it's definitely
haunted. Let me know what you think.
Jails are haunted.
These
most of them.
paranormal moments can be found on the YouTube channels Ghost Vexers Paranormal and
Let's see, we got Spooky Time with Jay. We got Paranormal Patch made it in. Patch
the
made it
haunted
in.
side.
What is in the haunted side? See, like he's kind of pivoted to like true crime and like, because the last time I looked at him, he was covering stuff like this, the Lori Vallow stuff, that weird situation. Yeah, so he's but damn, 2 mil, 1.8 mil, 10 mil. But he was in English channel. This is in Spanish. I wonder if Nuke is from another country.
Frozen in his tracks. TikTok user Creed4 is enjoying a hike out in the woods when he notices a small bunny behaving very strangely.
Okay. So he's scared or hurt? Help the poor baby. So it's a skinwalker. The fuck was that?
Cleo, he was right there.
No thanks is exactly right.
A wild rabbit freezes in its tracks and doesn't move even when the hiker comes close. And his camera captures a creepy muffled voice asking for help.
Nope. No, yeah, why aren't we still running is so true. I'm scared too. Get me out of there.
Cleo, he was right there.
The hiker believes he might have captured some kind of strange creature trying to lure him out into the woods. He says that he'll never hike again without some kind of weapon. So what do you think this creepy voice could be?
Help me! I don't know. It's probably fake, guys.
Undetected.
I think it's probably fake. So, John was in here or early. Actually, John texted me this morning and asked me to play Rust, and then you asked me to play Fort last night. But then I leave in like 3 days, so I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't freaking know, dude. I'm probably gonna get off and hang out with Sarah for a little bit. Maybe I don't know. Stuff to decide. We're definitely gonna play some Fort next week, for sure. I gotta see how after I eat and see how I'm feeling.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer German Corona reached out to me about a very strange incident that he captured at his home in Santa Barbara, California. German says that one night he got an alarming notification from his security camera that a person had been spotted on top of his roof. He hurried outside to investigate, but he found no one and nothing there. The same night he receives another notification. Again, a person has been detected on his property. When he reviews his security footage, he is shocked by what he finds.
Wait, it's kind of weird because it kind of looks like the cat looked at it. Kitty! It is kind of weird the cat looked at it. And said, fuck this, and left. Yeah, kitten's real. Whatever the fuck that was, I don't know.
Now, it's a little hard to make out, but the faint shape of something can be seen moving around on German's property.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I like the fact that the cat saw it makes it weird to me. Definitely makes it weird to me. Noob, I'm guessing he is. He usually streams, by the way. But I'll let you know later, Steve. If I hop on, I'll let you know, by the way. I know Lucy loves watching Fortnite.
Climbing from the ground up to the roof and then back down again. Whatever it is
Ghost
seems
cat
to capture
spotted
the
by
attention of
a
German's
live cat?
who seems to stare at the bizarre shape
Kitten!
before just looking around in absolute confusion.
I want to pet that cat.
So could it be that German accidentally captured paranormal activity outside his home? Or what do you think this could be? Let me know.
I don't know, man. Probably not a person. Let's hope.
Thank you so much for watching. If you
you're
haven't
so
already
welcome. That was the
subscribed,
last
do
one.
it now.
He ended it on a weak one there. I fear, you know?
And then also turn on all notifications so you never miss a video.
We got you.
You can also
We
follow
got
me
you.
on the socials and just say, hi there, Nuke.
Hi there,
Anyway,
Nuke.
hopefully I will see you next video.
Hell yeah, dog. What do we think, guys? That one was meh. That one was meh. Yeah, that was okay. That one was all right. There's one or two weird ones in there. These are kind of hit or miss, you know what I mean? You either get like all fake or like one or two decent ones. But I forgot to say hi, Nuke, in my email. When you sent the Whispers clip, that's so good. We need to start clipping out other stuff to send to him too, because we could totally make some real stuff on there. React to Haunted Nights? I will eventually. Look, I like reacting to this because it's not my peers all the time. There's been a couple times where I'm like, okay, guys, we're in peer territory, like Project Fear popped up earlier, and it's like, I'm not going to be as harsh on my peers because I trust them more. But react to the vid you're in. I definitely will. I mean, we definitely will. How is that editing going along, by the way? I bet it's that my solo is probably boring because it's just me talking in fear for fucking 20 minutes. Oh my God. But anyway, okay. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Look out for another reaction to Nuke's Top 5. We're doing like 2 or 3 a day right now. We're going to keep cooking, so you better keep watching. Thank you. You're freaking awesome. Goodbye.